They have this extra layer they have to sort out in this case, which is the character versus the real guy. And his position is the character, Hulk Hogan, he's bombastic, he's aggressive, he has this gigantic penis. But the real guy is soft and sweet and sensitive and deserves $100 million.
Okay, so the case is, if you're going to take video of Hulkster, you can do as you please with it. But if you're taking video of Terry, that's a sensitive guy who gets hurt.
And which is the one who was having sex?
I don't know, Lisa. I don't know which one, but very much like Erin Andrews gets hurt, Terry gets hurt. I'm going to show you some more statements Hogan's attorney gave us this afternoon. He says, quote, even though Hogan is a celebrity playing a certain role, he is deserving of privacy in his personal life. It would seem Gawker is suggesting if celebrity plays a sexual role in a movie, it would be then inappropriate to post a sexual video of that celebrity taking in their private life. And Cromwell, that's kind of my point, which is that if somebody's a porn star, they still have a right to privacy.
I agree. I think this is sexist. I mean, the fact that we're discussing this and not in the same context of how we discuss Erin Andrews is ridiculous to me. It's as if just because he's a man, just because he was a wrestler and he had this persona of like, I'm a tough guy, that all of a sudden he shouldn't have the right to privacy. No one should have videotaped him, and that's the bottom line of this. And we do not know how much damage or how much emotional toll it's taken on him or how much he suffered. And that's what we need to remember here.
Now, but Anahita, he said, I'll present you with some of the facts here, Counselor. Yeah. He testified that he never sought treatment for emotional distress after the tape had been leaked, but he has not been the same, much the way Erin Andrews said she has not been the same. I'm going to have you comment after we watch this tape.
I just have never been able to get my step back or feel like myself because, you know, even trying to get my guard back up has just been this overriding haunting of this sex tape that Gawker put out there. So instead of having my guard up when I'd look at somebody and meet somebody or go out in public, or if I was signing someone's kid's autograph, instead of being up with my guard up, I still felt like I was turned inside over this thing. I just haven't felt like myself, so it changed me.
So Anahita, that is sworn testimony on the stand. We have the man that exposed him to all this laughing about it. Tom just testified, or just gave us that bit of detail. I think I'm angry about this. I mean, whatever the facts are, $100 million seems crazy, but I'm angry that the insolence of the guy that would expose somebody to what he reports under oath was a very damaging experience.
Yeah, you should be angry that someone was laughing about that. This is a gross invasion of privacy, Dr. Drew. He is a man having consensual sex in the privacy of his bedroom. He doesn't know he's being videotaped. I don't care if he's a celebrity. I don't care if he's on every TV show, every radio show talking about sex, being salacious. That does not give them the right to do what they did. And I hope this jury sympathizes with him. I think he came across very sympathetic in that testimony. I think there's presumed emotional distress damages, even if he didn't seek therapy.
55 million?
I can't quantify it.
No.
But I hope it's enough. I hope it's enough, like the Erin Andrews jury, enough to teach this Gawker website and other media outlets a lesson that this really is not okay.